Hello and welcome to the 7 Days Show. I'm Marley Mendoza. If you're throwing a few back in the Santa Monica area, perhaps you will see this contraption coming down the street. If you don't know about the Barsicle, well, you're missing out. Forget carpooling to some random bars. The man in the driver's seat knows the best spots in town. But if you want to take the tour, you have to help pedal.
What other chance do you have to bike with 15 other friends, have your music playing, going bar to bar, you have specials worked out so you feel exclusivity. I mean, it's just a great little afternoon, evening out, something that you haven't done before.
The driver knows the hot spots, but if you have some favorites of your own, they'll be happy to accommodate. For more information, go to beachbarsicle.com. And you might just see it tonight on Main Street. Circle Bar, Ariel, Rick's Tavern, and 7 other bars will promote their summer specials with the Passport to Main event. You'll find live music, DJs, and longer happy hours at each location. For more information, check out the Mirror's story at smmirror.com. And in this week's exhibit, Bergamot Station showed a gripping documentary about a young California girl who found art despite her bleak surroundings. Artist Inocente Izukar and Shine Global Productions held a special screening of their documentary, Inocente, on Wednesday. She and her family spent 9 years on the streets of San Diego.
When we first saw the footage of Inocente, she literally leapt off the screen. She's a remarkably vibrant, charismatic young woman, and despite the circumstances of her life, you cannot believe how optimistic and vibrant her painting is.
I think when you're younger, people would think it would be embarrassing to tell your story, but it wasn't embarrassing at all. It did make my dreams come true because in about a month, I'm going to be able to go to New York and have an art show there and a screening for the documentary.
We were looking to make a movie about homelessness in America. 1 in 45 kids in the United States is homeless, and we were looking to put a face on that. The more attention we can get to the film, the more attention we can get to the issue, and the more good we can do for Inocente and children like her.
The film will be shown on MTV in August. For more information, go to shineglobal.org. And finally, this week's spotlight shines on an award-winning sketch comedy group who will be performing this weekend in Venice. After winning Best Performance at LA Comedy Fest last year, the Intellectuals have made a name for themselves in the area. With original comedy and free beer and wine at every performance, every show has sold out.
There's no comedy on the West Side. There's stand-ups around here, but sketch comedy-wise, it's not really happening. And a lot of people that live on the West Side, they don't want to go to Hollywood to go to the Groundlings and Improv Olympic because they want to stay around in their area, and we're offering that for them.
The group will perform 2 shows at the Electric Lodge this weekend and 2 more in August. For tickets, go to intellectuals.com. And that's our show. We'll be back here next Thursday to fill you in on the events for next weekend. And don't forget to watch the Santa Monica Beat on Monday. They'll meet the new chairman of the board for the Santa Monica Chamber of Commerce. Until next time, I'm Marley Mendoza for the 7 Days Show, brought to you by the Santa Monica Mirror.